It was a Sunday morning, and I had woke up to a noise, a sound, and I had originally thought that it was my husband setting off the door alarm. We were pretty new to the system at the time and just figured he, opened a door and forgot that the alarm was still set. Started to smell some smoke, and I heard the alarm again, and that's when my phone had rang. And it was a gentleman on the phone saying that you have several smoke alarms going off downstairs. So I got up and I pulled the blind, and his truck wasn't here, and it was actually raining. So I told the guy, I said, he's not here, so let me go get my son. So I actually walked through the upstairs. It's like a big circle, and I opened his door. He heard the alarm and jumped out of bed. Started down the steps. My son had reached the bottom of the steps before I did, and he had seen the fire, and he just turned around and ran up the steps to me shaking and said, Mommy, there's a fire. And you could hear the fear and cracking in his voice.
I can smell smoke, but it smells like there's a fire or something outside. I had the air conditioner in the window. I'm wondering if my husband is outside doing something. There's a fire downstairs? Okay, we need them here now.
Okay, ma'am. Can you make sure everyone's outside of your home?
I gotta get my son out. Call 911, okay?
The fire was beneath the window, and it was just going up the wall. It started catching the curtains and everything on fire and reaching the ceiling. And that's when I remembered from moving in that I had a fire extinguisher beneath the sink. So I kept spraying the window and the wall and the floor until it was completely out. Later on we had found out the fire hydrant in our front yard was disconnected. It didn't work. So thank God for that system, that they called so soon and that they got me out of bed and told me that it was there, and so I could get the fire out. It didn't get too much bigger, because if I had waited any longer, I don't think I would have been able to put it out. And then with there being no water outside, we'd have probably lost our entire home. If they wouldn't have called me, if it would have been 10 minutes, 5 minutes even, I was sleeping directly above that fire. So if it would have gotten worse, I may have not have been able to get my son out. He's in the complete other side of the house, and that's the stairwell and everything. So it could have been so much worse. It's worth budgeting for. It saved our life. Who? That's Andy? No way! I gotta hug you. Thank you so much. Your job just isn't a job, honestly. Seriously, we probably wouldn't be here today. That little boy running around, he's my world. And if you wouldn't have called me that soon, it could have been completely different. And thank you so much. You saved my life. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for what you've done, for calling me so fast. I know you're just doing your job, but to me, you mean the world to me, honestly. You're a part of my family. You'll be a part of me for the rest of my life. I owe you the world. And I'm just so grateful for you calling so quickly, being so calm, and the security system and everything that it offers and everything that you've done that morning. You've made a huge difference in my life. I can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Glad we were able to get you out there and out of the house, and especially your son. And we don't always know what the outcome of everything that happens, so just want to try to make things as easy as possible and make sure we're getting the help when it's needed.
And I know it's just a job to some people, but I'm so thankful for your job. I'm thankful for you, and I will be for the rest of my life. So thank you very much again. I can't thank you enough.